Yes, it's going down. Yes, it's going down.
It's a road game for the Kings, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And he comes up with the deuce. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Elbow shot. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
What helps Levine from mid-range? He gets such great lift off the floor.
A wide open look here for DeRozan.
First personal foul.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Kings ball. Substitution for your Hornets. Number 25, KJ Simpson.
Outside, Levine. The tray. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 2. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Carter looking around. Here's LaRavia. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
On the wing, Green. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And they're... There's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul. The Kings making a switch here.
Into the lineup for the Kings.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete, can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot, it makes LaVine a headache. We'll switch up who is guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways, and that'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's ball. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Crafty move. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Kings leading now by 7. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Here's ball. After the basket by Sabonis. Good on the shot.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Here's DeRozan. And that one drops for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Miller inside. Nice D from LaVine.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that one's good, LaRavia.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's LaVine. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LaVine's got his second basket of the game.
And they have owned the paint so far. and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Murray, good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Williams can't get it to go. And here now the Kings. They're on a 19-6 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's DeRozan missing. Hornets trail by 13. Here's Green. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Substitution on the court.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Laravia. Here's Valanciunas. Murray. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Kings on top, up 11. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Timeout called by the Kings. feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and what you get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
It's good. Murray's got 6 points.
I like seeing Murray be assertive in close, using that 6'8" frame to his advantage.
To the paint. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Poke loose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. Pass to Valanciunas. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And it's Laravia missing. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. 9-point game. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Back to Murray. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Hornets trailed by 7. Pass to Curry. Back to Smith. Who's watching it? Down low. Here's Diabate.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Let's go.
Kings leading now by 5. Ellis outside. Buries it from 3-point range.
That's one of the best 3-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Diabate. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Keegan Murray. Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better. So the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
And it's Sacramento's ball. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, you're just out there trying to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David, that double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways.
First personal foul.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Hornets trailed by 12. Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. From outside the arc. And again, the Hornets missing.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Levine, good. Levine's got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings.
And he's been reliable as ever on offense. Levine working hard to make a big impact on that end.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Sacramento's shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Free throw good, Levine. And so Levine nails both of them. 1:32 left here in the second. The drive-by Ball. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 13-4 run. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for Sacramento. Leading by 12. Misses the baby hook. Here's Green. Drives to the hoop. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Sabonis, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
To the middle. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Count it. Levine's got 12 now in this quarter.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
Miller, no up. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Pass to Smith. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Sacramento. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Hornets trail by 10. It's Miller on the wing. Charlotte moving it around. Green inside the three-point line. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Murray, good. Murray's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Sacramento. Here's Bridges. And the layup is good.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges is also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
To the inside. Valanciunas. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Into the lineup of the Kings, number 33, Jake LaRavia.
And the Hornets with possession here. Trailing by 10. Here's Ball. That one goes in.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's Ellis. Levine wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Levine's got 20 points.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up.
Hey, David, thank you. Al Levine following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. And the